let's get going. The first reason that she won't have sex with you is the way you're showing up with relation to your own sexuality is throwing her off. There are two extremes that you don't want to display. The first extreme is being so horny that your zipper is melting, that you're so overcharged with sexual energy that you can't think straight, that you're obviously visibly aroused. This is going to turn them off. On the other side of the spectrum, you're frozen. You're absolutely frozen, freezing and pushing down your sexuality. You have so much shame attached to it or feel that you need to hide it. So in between those two extremes, you want to walk that middle path of showing up as a sensual and sexual person, but you're not going to push it on her and you're not going to back down from it either. So this is a matter partially of having a physical practice where you practice being grounded into your body, being aware of the flow of sensations in your body, and being able to track them. If you feel that you're sexually overcharged, feel your feet on the ground. Put 20% of your attention on your feet on the ground. So it's number one, it's about your attitude towards being sexual. Number two, it's about the sexual energy you feel in your body. The third reason she won't have sex with you is that you think that making your physical advance has to be something you only do at a certain period. For example, at the end of a date. The smart guy knows that the sex begins the moment she first sees you because you have that vibe, and then throughout the interaction you're having with her, even the first interaction, you're doing some kind of touching. There's friendly touch, there's comforting touch, there's arousing touch. So you need to get that getting sexual is not something you do at the end of a particular period. The next reason she won't get sexual with you is she feels pretty lousy. She feels herself that she would perform lousy in bed, or she doesn't like the way she looks, or she just got burned, or even that she has a disease. These are factors that you cannot control. So you have to be aware that sometimes, and the annoying thing is sometimes you don't know what's under your control and what isn't. So that is one of the other factors. The next factor is you don't know how to handle her objections. You either take them at face value and give up, or you try to push through. So again, we don't want to take it at face value, we don't want to push through. So you need to know how to handle the so-called last-minute resistance. I don't think it's resistance, I think it's requests for reassurance and comfort. So just as one example, if she says, this is going too fast for me, let's slow down. I think to myself, what's the real need? It's not really about the speed at which our limbs are moving. It's about a need for comfort. So I'll say, you know what, you're right. I only want to do what we both feel totally comfortable doing. So let's just relax and enjoy each other's company. Now, when you're that vague, when you say, I only want to do what we both feel totally comfortable doing, you're giving an embedded command, feel comfortable with what we both feel totally doing. And it presupposes you are going to do something, and it fills in the blank, lets her fill it in with her imagination, and it promises nothing. For all you know, feeling comfortable could include having her twin sister come over and lick your butt. So those are the major reasons why she says no to sex you. And now finally there's this thing that I want you to get, that women have emotions about their emotions. That just because she's feeling a sense of attraction doesn't mean she's feeling arousal. Just because she's feeling arousal doesn't mean she's getting the idea it's on now. So you may want to use certain kinds of language to present it that now's the time, now's the opportunity. Those are the basic lessons.